Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from domesticatedme.com. Every once in a while I get a question about how to incorporate a little more color into everyday work appropriate makeup looks, and so I came up with this using the new Vice 4 palette. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, then let's get started. We're going to start by adding Framed to the brow bone. Framed is a light matte neutral. Now add Harlot to the inner corners of the eye. You're also going to bring it in about 1/4 to 1/3 of the way onto the lid. Harlot is a metallic pale lavender, and it might just be my favorite shadow in the palette. Now we're going to apply Underhand to the rest of the lid. It is described as a burgundy brown satin shadow. Since this is a work look, I'm keeping this makeup application very light, but if you want to make the look a little bit bolder, go ahead and pack on the shadow onto your lid to make the colors deeper and a little more dramatic. Using Sigma's E35 blending brush, I'm going to apply Discreet to my crease. I'm using it as a transitional color, and I'm also using it to help me blend the shadows to prevent harsh lines. Discreet is described as a soft, dusty mauve matte and looks very much like a very light lavender. Finally, I'm going to pick up a little bit of Delete, which is a matte dark brown color, and applying it to the outer corner of the eyes using the same blending brush. As you can see, I'm applying it in V-strokes at the outer corners of the eye. I'm using it to deepen and give more definition to this eye look. And because, again, this is a work look, I'm going to really blend this out to make it a little softer and not such a smoky look. Next, you're going to line your eyes. I did mine off camera because it was just easier for me, and I did it in wing shape because that is my signature look, but because this is a work look, you go ahead and make it subtle and just do a regular line. I also used a kohl pencil to line my waterline. The last step for this look is to use a pencil brush and apply Underhand to your bottom lash line. I absolutely love this look. Because it's a work look, I left it kind of subtle and not too deep or dark. But go ahead and make it a little bolder if you want to try this look for an evening event. Like with most of my makeup tutorials, there are little things that you can do to make looks a little more subtle and appropriate for day and work events, or make it a little bolder for evening events. As you can see, I've incorporated some of that pinky purple shadows from the palette, but they're not too intense and not overpowering and totally work appropriate. I am obsessed with this beautiful lilac color from the inner corners of the eye, but all the shades in this palette I'm super excited about. But again, this is incorporating some of the purples in the palette, but it's still totally work appropriate. It's very nice, and of course you can choose to go a little more subtle or to do a little bit more if you think that you can get away with it at work. I definitely recommend this look. I love it myself. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you're subscribed if you're not already, and give this video a thumbs up if you like this tutorial and want me to do more makeup tutorials. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to try out more looks from the Vice 4 palette, if you want me to try more shadows, or just let me know. I'm always glad to hear from you guys. Super excited to share this and more looks along the way. Thank you again for watching, and stay tuned.
Bye.